Figured. The door was left open. This place has been ransacked. Tula must have gotten here first. Are you sure this is the right place? It doesn't look like anyone's here. This is the right place, all right. And it's as it should be. Deserted. They all left when Tula began to invade Ocassis and was making its way to Naraka. But I have no idea where the thieves went off to. I'm hoping we can find some kind of clue here. This doesn't seem productive. I suppose it's better than nothing. We've got to start somewhere. So why are we here? Why didn't we just go to Ocassis and get what we needed? There's nothing here. Word is that no one has been in or out of Ocassis since Tula arrived. We don't know what's going on behind those walls, and for all we know, the entire army of Tula, their troops could be stationed right at their front door. We have to get more information before we go busting in. Just because we're doing something dangerous doesn't mean we should be stupid about it. It's good to know that even foolish plans have good beginnings. Hey, I said we're doing something dangerous, not stupid. There's a difference? In this case, yes, there is. You keep saying that, but I'm not so sure. I feel like we're the only fools trying to get into Ocassis. I mean, if this is such a good idea, why aren't more people doing it? What are you talking about, Katelyn? Didn't you see the lines of people just waiting to get into Tula? Tula was keeping the gates open for anyone to come in. They're so welcoming. Okay, you two. You're hilarious. Now stop complaining and help me look for clues. Unless you can come up with a better idea than retreating. Right. You have a point. Back to work then. So, what are we looking for? Anything that looks like a clue as to where they could have gone. Good. That clears things up. Hey, watch it, you. Just take a look around and see if anything stands out. Okay? Anything. Just... What the... What did you do? An old friend of mine gave me her dagger. It just started shaking and pulled me this way. Is it a sigil? I've heard of thieves using those to open secret passages before. I don't know, it's just a dagger. Maybe the sigil's inside of it? In any case, that doesn't matter. This could be what we've been looking for. Possibly. We're going to a dark, moldy hallway? Blah, blah, blah. You two have any better ideas? Not exactly. Is punching everything a plan? Katelyn, that's your life. We don't have any choice. This is our only lead. Let's take this passage and see where we end up. Yeah, 'cause nobody died using that kind of logic. What's that, Katelyn? I couldn't hear you. Did you say you were scared of a little dark hallway? What? No, that's not it. What's wrong, Katelyn? Scared of the dark? And I was just starting to like you. I could always send you back to be with Travis, Miss Complainy Pants. This hallway never looked better! Katelyn. Who's there? Show yourself! I'm a member of the Thieves Guild. We are no threat. My name is... wait, that voice. Aphmau? Amber! Aphmau, I almost didn't recognize you. Where are your ears? And your tail? I told you before. It's a long story. Who cares? You're back, and I thought I'd never see you again. Wait, why are you here? Who are your friends? You didn't sell at the guild, did you? No, I didn't. Wait, what are you still doing here? Did you finally make it into the Thieves Guild? This isn't about me right now. I want to know about you. I trust you, it's just... them. They're with me. We can trust them. I came to see the boss. I have a proposition for her. For the boss? You're not gonna harm anyone or give away our position, are you? We've already lost so many of our members. Amber, I know you guys have probably been through a lot now that Tula is occupying Ruan, but I need you to trust me, like you did when you gave me this dagger. Or should I say, sigil. So you figured it out. Trust me now, like you did back then. She smiles. Follow me. Aphmau, are you sure you know what you're doing? Yes, trust me, Garroth. I know these people. They're horrible, and I'd never trust them under better circumstances. But right now, we need them, and they need us. Well, I never expected to see your soft face around here again. I thought Amber must have seen a ghost or was having one of her silly daydreams again. Finally got that Mifa thing fixed, I see. It's been a while. Good to see you're all doing well. Of course I'm doing well. I always look out for myself. On the plus side, you're looking good too. World seems to be treating you pretty well. Looks can be deceiving. I can tell. Something about the look in your eyes seems different. You've become a woman instead of that little frail girl I saw months ago. I can't imagine you only came to show off your new look. You must be here for something. We want to get into Ocassus. You want into Ocassus? You must be some of the dumbest people in Ruan. No one is looking to get into Ocassus. We've been over this already. Trust us. She's serious. I'll say it again. We want to get into Ocassus. And what makes you think I can help you with that? Because I know you. Oh, you do now. You have a small guild. Despite that, you have a big impact in the whole region. You never underestimate your marks. You're smart. You play it safe. And you value information over almost everything else. Not bad. Which is why I'm willing to bet that if anyone knows anything about Okassis and Tula, it's you. You know the power of information and how useful it can be. When I was of no use to you anymore back then, you had no problem cutting me loose. My. What changed you to be this confident? I am impressed. You're right, though. I have been keeping tabs on Tula and Okassis. But what I haven't figured out is why should I help you? What do I get out of this? We want the same thing. Information. If you help us get into Okassis, we'll share all the information we learn with you and the guild. Now, this is getting interesting. What kind of information are you looking for? Maybe I already know about it. We're looking for information that ties Tula's occupation, to the Romay family. You think there's a connection between them? I can certainly say I've got nothing to corroborate on this tale. Fine. I'd like to see if your little guess has any weight. Amber! Yes, boss? Our guests would like to see the fabulous sights of Okassis this evening. They'll need a tour guide. Yes, boss! Good. Now get prepared. It's too early in the morning to make for Okassis now. We'll have to wait for evening. Darkness is our best companion, after all. You can make use of anything you need. Rest up. You're going to have a long night. Come on, Aphmau. I'll get you settled. I bet you could use a nap by now. Thanks, Amber. A little rest doesn't sound like a bad idea. You guys should rest too. Amber! Did you sleep well, Aphmau? Yeah, I did. Thanks for asking. How's everything going? We're almost finished with preparations. Just a few more things to double check. We should be ready to leave soon. Great. Do you know where my friends are? The blue-haired woman went to have her weapons checked. And your blonde friend went outside for a bit. Thanks, Amber. No problem. I'll come get you when it's time to go. Right. Thanks again. He's outside. Garroth? Sleep well? We're going to have a long night ahead of us. I'll be fine. How are you feeling? I swore I'd never go back. It's been almost 20 years since I've set foot back home. Yet here we are. Yeah, here we are. Okassis' last son returns home. No one knows Okassis better than you. We're relying on you. You know that, right? Did I ever tell you about my mother? No. I may take after my father in looks, but she raised me. Raised all of us. She was always there, soft and caring and always so patient. Raising 3 boys. How she did it, I have no idea. I've heard she was a good baker, too. Yeah, Vlad had mentioned it once. So... I have my own future now. The Garroth of Ocassis died years ago. But your mother's son didn't. Don't forget that. Okay?